Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine here. Thank you all for coming back to my channel. If this is your first time, hi, I am Jasmine. I mainly focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, and I have a particular interest in luxury and sustainable brands. So if that is something that you are interested in, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Today I am doing an unboxing of this beauty here, and I cannot wait to show y'all what I got and tell y'all a little bit about how I got this. So I am so excited to be doing this unboxing today. I got one of the most coveted and hard to find items from Louis Vuitton. I just am still in awe that I was able to get my hands on this bag, particularly because a lot of the items that are made out of this material are very hard to find these days at Louis Vuitton. Like if you go on the website, a lot of items that are made of this material are seemingly being phased out according to, you know, gossip on the internet. But somehow I was able to get this item and I'm just over the moon because I have been wanting to get this item for months. And every single time I would go on the Louis Vuitton website, it would always say it was sold out or that you had to call for availability, and it's just virtually impossible to get this bag. So the bag that I got is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires. I got it in the monogram canvas. So the original Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires was released in 1992. Back in the day, I think that this particular bag was considered an entry item for a lot of people when it came to luxury goods, because as compared to other luxury items or luxury bags, it does not carry the same price tag as other items do. I think it's mainly because of the material it's made out of and also the size of it. So it's a pretty small bag. A lot of people consider this to be an entry item into luxury. So this would be something that you would, if you were in high school, for example, you would request this for either your birthday or Christmas, and it would be something that would be reasonable for your parents to be able, or your friends or whoever, to be able to purchase this for you because it's not as expensive as other items. So I remember having a replica of this bag when I was in, like, I think it was either middle school or maybe like 5th or 6th grade in elementary school. My aunt used to sell replica bags. She used to sell replica Christian Dior and replica Louis Vuitton items, and I remember having a replica of this when I was a kid. So I've always had a deeper connection with this particular bag. It just brings back nostalgic memories of when I was a child and maybe didn't have the money to be able to, you know, afford luxury goods. But now that I'm an adult and I do have the money to do so, I now am getting a lot of the things that I've admired for so many years. I'm 28 now, so the bag that has been in my brain since I was like maybe 10 years old, like 18 years ago, me like liking a bag like this, like, and the fact that it's still in circulation and for me to be able to get my hands on it now, it's just very, I would say, gratifying for me. This bag is also pretty popular in popular culture. So if you've ever seen Mean Girls, if you pay really close attention to one of the scenes where Katie Heron is in, I believe it might be math class, she has the Takashi Murakami colorful version of the Pochette Accessoire, and it's sitting on her desk. I don't know if you all remember when Louis Vuitton did the collaboration with that artist, and it had like rainbow colors. You could either get it in white or black, and it also had like studs at the top. It had like a leather strip and then studs along the top. I'll insert a picture of that bag. But yes, this bag is very popular in you know, popular pop culture for the fashion girls. This bag has also undergone a collaboration with another artist called Stephen Grouse, and that was the graffiti version of this bag. So I'm not sure if you all remember that, where you could get the graffiti that was a very bright green on this bag. And I remember people also having the graffiti bag with that was the speedy version. You can also get it in the canvas material, and the canvas material is the most classic version of this bag. So it has really stood the test of time. I mean, we're talking a bag that was released in 1992 and is still one of the most popular and coveted bags that people still have on their wish list and aren't able to get. So definitely something that, again, I'm very excited that I was able to get my hands on. Throughout time, this bag is also going through a couple of design and structural changes. So this bag actually used to be slightly smaller. It also had a longer strap so that you could wear it on your shoulder. Now the strap is shorter, so it's more of an armpit type bag. It's like kind of fits in the crook of your armpit. The bottom of the bag wasn't as sturdy as it is now, so you weren't able to, you know, sit it down upright in the past. It also didn't have a pocket on the inside. So when I go through the specs, I'll kind of talk a little bit about the specs of the bag, but there have been some design changes over the years to this bag, but still is a very iconic bag. Even though it has undergone some changes. And I think maybe the biggest change that this bag has undergone over the years has been the price of this bag. So this bag has increased in price, crazy increase in price over the years. In September of 2019, this bag retailed for $525. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This bag is no longer a $500 bag. It is almost $800 bag now. It's just astronomical what Louis Vuitton has been doing with these price changes, and Chanel too. Like, y'all ain't getting off the hook. Like Chanel I think just announced that they're increasing their prices again in July. So like, these companies are really out here increasing these prices, and I do have some theories about why brands are increasing the prices on their items. If you want to see a video on what my conspiracy theories are, leave a comment below and let me know if you want to see that video and what my crazy, or not so crazy, I don't think, my ideas are about why luxury brands are increasing their prices more and more. A little bit about why I bought this bag. I got this bag because besides the Gucci Dionysus, which I did a video about, watch that video if you are interested in seeing my unboxing and review initial impressions of that particular bag. This is probably the only other monogram bag that I will own because I'm not a big logo girl. I like items that are very classic and understated because I have a very classic style. My style is classic with a twist, I would say, and so when it comes to luxury goods, I kind of try to stay in the classic realm. Now, you could argue that the Gucci Dionysus is not a classic bag per se because it is logo mania. It has the Gucci Supreme G's all over it. So you could argue that that bag is not classic, but generally speaking, I like to remain classic when it comes to my handbags. Another reason why I got this bag is because Louis Vuitton, and especially pieces like this that are really hard to get, have really great resale value. Now, I never plan on selling my bags because I take a lot of deliberate actions when it comes to purchasing luxury items. They are expensive in nature. So when I am buying a luxury item, I make sure that I go through all the pros and cons, and I make sure I'm fully understanding and I'm fully comfortable with making the decision to purchase a particular item. I try not to buy things for the purpose of reselling them. I know that some people do that, but I do not do that. And I know there might be, you know, people that do personal shopping. It might be just sourcing things just to eventually resell them. I personally don't do that because I am really deliberate and intentional about the money that I am spending on my items. So although I don't plan on selling this bag, if I ever just decide I want to part with it, I don't foresee myself doing that. Louis Vuitton items have awesome resale value. This bag alone, I have seen on so many resale sites like Fashion File, Vestiaire Collective, sites like that that resell luxury items. I have seen this bag go on sale for $1,000. A used version of this bag. Not even brand new, but pre-loved. I have seen the Pochette Accessoires go pre-loved for $1,000 on these sites. If I ever get in a pinch and I need to start selling handbags, this is one that I would probably try to sell, but I never plan on selling my bags. Like, I just love it too much. It took me a little bit too much to get it, so I just don't ever want to sell it. So I am going to do a reverse unboxing to show you what the bag comes with. So of course it comes with, you know, the ribbon and the little card that comes on the outside of the box, and it just has, actually I don't even know what this is. I never really pay attention to stuff like this. I think it's just for decoration, basically, to make the package look a little bit more luxe. Okay, well this doesn't mean anything. Okay, of course it comes with the emblematic, you know, Louis Vuitton ribbon. Here's the box, of course, beautiful orange box. It comes with the dust bag, of course, the Louis Vuitton dust bag. And then here is the, I believe these are like the receipts. Honestly, I don't really care about the little documentation, because when it comes to the luxury items that I have bought so far, every single one of them I have bought from the retailer themselves. So I bought them directly from Louis Vuitton, I bought them directly from Gucci. I haven't purchased anything on a resale site just yet. Fingers crossed that I am able to get the Saint Laurent Sac de Jour Nano on a resale site, because although I do love that bag, I don't think that I want to pay full price for it. So this is the, I guess this is a thank you card from Louis Vuitton. It has their exchange policy, and it also has a return label just in case you want to return it, but I will not be returning this bad boy. No, I'm keeping this forever. That's all the accompaniments that comes with the bag. So now let's go ahead and get into the bag itself, because I know that's what you all came here for. This is the bag. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it up close. Just the end of it. Has the zipper, you know. This is the bag. I bought this bag because I already know that Louis Vuitton tends to increase their prices on a yearly basis. So I wanted to get this bag and just cross it off of my list. It's made out of pebbled monogram canvas, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry too much about, you know, spills, getting it messed up. I don't know if y'all have watched my other videos, but I always say this: I buy luxury handbags to use them. I'm not a person that buys luxury handbags just to have them in a collection and I just look at them from my closet or whatever storage I have and I'm just staring at them. I actually like to use my handbags, and so I sometimes go for materials that are a little bit more accommodating, like canvas, because you don't have to baby it as much as you do leather. Now, if I got a Chanel bag, that would probably be something that I like take out every once in a while, because the leather is just so delicate, especially lambskin. The leather is so delicate that you really want to take care of it and be really careful with it. I believe that the Louis Vuitton monogram logo is the most emblematic logo of the brand, or probably luxury houses in general. If you see this logo anywhere, you probably recognize it as Louis Vuitton automatically. And so I love the fact that I get that classic monogram logo in a smaller piece, because as I said earlier, I am not a logo girl. And so it's the perfect amount of logo without going overboard or without like making it look like you're trying too hard to like show that you have a designer item. It does have leather trimmings, so this part of the bag is leather trimming. It has a gold metallic zipper closure. A lot of people care about where their Louis Vuitton bags are made. My bag was made in Spain. I work in sustainability and I work with a lot of companies that have global operations, and so I understand how global business works. In order for a business to expand, a lot of the times they have to have warehouses and manufacturing in different parts of the globe, so they are able to distribute their goods all over the world. It probably would be inefficient for Louis Vuitton to only make bags in France. There's limited amount of space in France, limited amount of places for them to build factories and whatnot. And so in order for them to have global operations, I think it's completely normal for a brand to make bags in one country, so they have a workforce there, make a bag in another country, they have a workforce there. And so I don't mind that my bag was not made in France. I believe in Louis Vuitton's quality control and that the bags are made the exact same way across the factories. I don't think that Louis Vuitton has had a lot of glaring issues when it comes to quality control. I think every once in a while there's a bag here and there that someone has to return because it's defective, but I think that's more of a human error than a Louis Vuitton business issue. As I mentioned earlier, it has a reinforced base so that it's able to kind of stand up on its own, and it won't like slouch over or fall over if you try to sit it on the table, for example, if you're like going out to have dinner or something like that. So I really like that about the bag, and it gives it a little bit more structure. I'm not really into bags that look very slouchy, so I actually have purchased an insert to go inside of this bag so that it can keep its shape and it won't like fall in on me or look lumpy. You know, sometimes when people have bags like this that are small and they just put like different items in it, like their lip gloss and their phone and this and that, it just starts to look lumpy because the bag takes the shape of whatever you are putting inside of it. I'll leave a link below where I got the insert. It's from Etsy. It is shipping from China, so it's on its way. It should be here in maybe a week or two. But I did buy an insert, so I'm excited to be able to put the insert in the bag so that my bag will, you know, keep the structure. The bag measures 9.3 inches across. It measures 5.3 inches high. And then the depth of the bag is 1.6 inches. So we have 9.3, 5.3, 1.6. So those are the dimensions of the bag. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the strap. So this is the strap of the bag. I cannot wait until this bag gets some of the natural oils from my skin and some of the pollution from the environment, because I like when leather has the patina look. I don't mind if the strap is a little bit darker. This is a little too pale for me, so I can't wait till the leather starts to age, you know, and it starts to get a little darker. I can't wait for that, because then it's gonna look so much better. It's not gonna look as fresh out of the box. I hate when I'm like, I have an item and it just looks like you literally just got it. So this is how you attach the strap. You see the strap has this little loop here. So you're gonna insert the loop. You're gonna grab the latch that's at the end of the strap, and you're gonna put it through the hole here. You gotta be really careful. You don't wanna damage the leather or rip it or be too rough with it, so you gotta be real careful when you do that. Then you're going to bring the loop all the way down, and then you're going to attach the little swivel lock, or the swivel thing, I don't know what to call these things. You're gonna attach it to the end, and that's how you get your bag together. The bag has a drop of 9.8 inches. The inside of the bag just has this, you know, standard fabric in the inside. There is a pocket in the back of the bag. I don't know if y'all can see that because it's kind of dark actually, but it has a pocket in the inside. I think it's definitely like an everyday bag. You can just throw your keys, your cell phone in it and go. This is what it looks like. So this is what it looks like on the shoulder. As you can see, it sits like right below like my armpit level. So it's like the perfect, like, cute little bag. You can also, you know, of course, wear it in the crook of your arm if you want to, you know, just wear it like that. Or just wear it in your hand, just very casually. You can't see that if I do that, but you can also just wear it in your hand. I plan to wear it on my arm, like so, because I don't like to have things in my hands when I'm walking around and being out and about. Oh, let's talk a little bit about cost. This bag retails for $790. I paid $790 for a canvas piece. Yes, I did. But this piece is so classic, and I'm gonna have it in my collection for so long, and I already have calculated the cost per wear of this item based on like how much I already know I'm going to be wearing it, because it's such a versatile piece that I justified the cost already with tax, because there's always tax. I paid $853.20 for this bag. As I mentioned earlier, this bag cost $525 in September of 2019. In May of 2020, the bag cost $630. So within 2 years, the cost of this bag has increased by 50%. I personally wouldn't be able to justify paying more than I paid for this bag at this point in time. If this bag was $900 retail, you know, without the tax and all that, I wouldn't even be looking at this bag. Like, but because it was below the $1,000 mark, and because I think it was still pretty reasonable, I went ahead and bought it, because I would not be able to justify paying $1,000 for this bag. I'm sorry, I couldn't. You can't tell already, I'm very excited that I actually got my hands on this bag. It was quite a journey to get this bag. It was a long process of me stalking the website to see when it was available and just acting very, very fast when it was available. So you really have to keep your eyes peeled on items like this. You can't just, you know, wake up one morning and just be like, okay, I think I'm gonna search, you know, for this bag. No, you have to, it was almost a part-time job for me trying to find this bag, because I legit searched this bag so much. Google automatically like saved it. Every time I would type in L, this Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoire would automatically pop up. Or if I typed in the letter P, Pochette Accessoire would pop up. That's how much I searched for this bag online. I even almost tried to go through a personal shopper to get this bag, but they were talking about, with including their personal shopping fees, $1,300 for this bag, and I just could not justify paying $1,300 to have a personal shopper find this bag for me if I could just go to the source and get it for cheaper than a personal shopper would be charging me. So I understand why there is an associated cost with personal shopping. However, even with the brand new one, it was going to be $1,300, and even some of the pre-loved ones, they were trying to charge like $850 for a pre-loved version of this bag. So the price of this bag was ridiculous, and I'm just still shocked that I even got it. But I'm still very, very excited that I got it. I am very excited for the styling potential of this bag. I already have in my brain outfit ideas for this bag. Probably not this outfit because this bag really doesn't go with this type of outfit. But more casual looks, you know, like t-shirt, jeans, casual sneakers. Also dressed up date night looks, so little black dress, black shoes. This bag here would be a perfect evening bag because of its size. If you don't want to wear the strap, you can also most likely use it as a clutch if you really want to. I'm not really a clutch girl, so I won't do that. I'm glad that it has a detachable strap because you're able to, you know, do different things with this bag. He has chains off of Etsy or Amazon, gold chains, you know, to kind of switch out the leather strap so that they're able to preserve the quality of their leather and the condition of their leather. But I don't think that I will be doing that. I wouldn't say that that cheapens a bag, but I'm not into making those types of customizations for my bag. I just like, again, I like the classic look, so I'm just not gonna modify the bag in any way, but I've seen people do that. You don't know this about me, but I walk a lot because I do not drive. I don't have my driver's license, and I purposefully moved to a city where I did not have to learn how to drive. So I used to live in St. Louis. I was born and raised in St. Louis, went to college in St. Louis, and then as soon as I graduated, I moved to Philadelphia because I knew that I didn't need a car in Philadelphia. I walk everywhere. I walk everywhere, or I'll take Lyft or Uber, and when the world wasn't shut down from a global pandemic, I would also take the subway places. So I don't like to have a bunch of clunky stuff with me, so I don't really like big handbags. So this is the perfect size because I'm able to fit all of my essentials, like my keys, my cell phone, my YSL card holder, because I use card holders, so I don't like to carry wallets, again, for, you know, just to be compact and, you know, efficient in my movement. I like the size because I'm not gonna have to like carry a bunch of stuff. It's gonna carry everything that I need for my errands, and then I still have my hands free just in case I need to, like, I don't know, eat something or defend myself. As I look at it, I'm falling more and more in love with it, and like, I'm like, wow, I really have this bag that I've wanted for months, or actually like 18 years. I've wanted this bag for like almost over half my life. So we'll just go with that. So like the fact that I've gotten the bag after so long, when I used to have a replica of it, I think is a full circle moment for me. And I know people laugh at people who get sentimental about bags, but it just really shows like how far in life I have come, like to like have a replica of this bag and then have the real version like decades later. Is just like astounding to me, and like really a testament to like my growth and like how stable I am, because like I'm a Taurus and like I don't like change. So if I like something, I'm gonna like it forever until I get it. So like the fact that my taste in handbags hasn't changed that much, it shows that I'm like a pretty stable person in my opinion. What person do you know wants the same handbag that they had when they were like 12 years old and now they have it when they're almost 30? That's stability right there. I'm single. So like, if you want somebody that's stable, give your cousin, uncle, grandpa my number, because, you know, I'm stable. They need that in their lives. Okay, y'all, so thank you so much for watching my unboxing and first impressions video of my Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions that I did not answer previously in this video. I'll be sure to get back to you. Please also let me know what you think of this bag. Like, would you buy this bag? Is this something that's on your wish list, you know? Is this something that you would want in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.